viewers, you're welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed before, and please click on the bell to alert you whenever I post new videos. I have an interesting topic to share with you today on the issue that is going viral, or let me say on a common attitude I am seeing these days. And the issue is about insults to men of God. I want us to discuss on insults to men of God. The way people insult men of God these days is alarming. I'm scared. I am scared of what people are doing to themselves. I don't understand. Are they trying to discourage men of God from the work of God? Or are they encouraging them? Are they judging them? Or are they trying to play God in their lives? I don't understand. Everywhere, especially on social media, people are seriously attacking men of God. Being it a priest, a pastor, prophet, imam, even native doctors, people are just out attacking men of God. Why? What is going on? What is actually going on? Do you actually understand the position of these people? You are attacking men of God and you are taking it for pleasure. You are joking with it. You think it's a game. I'm sorry for you. You better start seeking for mercy. Start withdrawing from this attitude. This attitude of insulting men of God. I don't care to know who you are. I don't care to know the men of God you have insulted or you are insulting. Whether you are insulting a priest or you are insulting a pastor or a prophet, neither do I care to know what they did to you. But I've come to help you save your soul. I've come to help you save yourself from the punishment you are attracting to yourself. Even if, you know, there is this common thing on net now, where people will be complaining, fake prophet, fake this, fake that, prophet, he did this, he's duping people, he's doing this. Excuse me. Did they come to your house and rob you on a pint of gun? Or you went to them, to their church? In which way did they rob you? Which way did they trick you? How did they fake you? How did they manipulate you? How did they offend you? Do you actually listen to yourself? Someone that is assigned to work in the vineyard of God, you are there condemning the person. You are there judging the person. Who are you? Do you think it's easy to preach the gospel? If you think, take up a mic and do it. Let me see. Do you think it's easy to stand and say, I am a man of God? Do you think it's easy to answer that name? Do you know what it takes for a man to stand up and say, I work for God? Do you know what it takes to pick up Bible, to preach the gospel? If you think it's easy, start your own. After all, we were all sent. What Bible said is, go ye into the world and preach the gospel. It didn't say, Mr. A, go into the world and preach the gospel. We were all sent. Everybody is sent to preach this gospel. Start your own and stop condemning others. Start preaching the gospel and stop condemning those that are trying, doing the little they can. If you think that preaching the gospel is a little thing, that it doesn't worth one being paid for, or one being received the sacrifices he's receiving, or whatever anybody is giving to him, or whatever benefit they're getting from it, hello, start your own. Start doing that work. Do it any way you can. At all, na ain't bad. At all, na ain't bad. He's a fake prophet, he's this, he's that. Hello, let me tell you one thing. If you read 1 Kings chapter 13, You see the story of old prophet and the young prophet. You will see what happened there. Old prophet, to show you he had been a prophet before the young prophet. He's been working for God all these years. Huh? He's an expert in the work. And Bible recorded in verse 18 that the old prophet lied to the junior prophet. He lied to the young prophet. He lied to him. He lied to him and deceived him into doing what God had already instructed him not to do. Did he make the old prophet not to be a good prophet any longer? Did he make him a fake prophet? He remains a prophet because the same prophet was used by God the same day to prophesy to the young prophet what God was about to do to him. The punishment that God was about to carry on him. And the punishment came instantly. He saw it happen. The young prophet lost his life. God punished him for disobeying him. And he was deceived by the old prophet. He was deceived by the old prophet. Bible did not tell us that God punished the old prophet too. God didn't tell us that. Bible didn't tell us that. He was deceived. Bible even made it clear that he lied to him. Even mentioning that angel sent him. That was the lie. He said an angel told him to do what he was doing. But Bible said he was lying. Did he make him a fake prophet? God punished him for refusing to obey the instruction given to him by God. So when you go to any prophet and you felt deceived, hello, you are the one to receive the punishment, because the Spirit of God is in every man. He speaks to us every now and then. What did God tell you? Are you working on on the information you are receiving from God, or are you taking only from what the prophet is telling you? When the prophet tells you what to do, did you ask God if you should go ahead and do it? Did you confirm that information from the Spirit that lives in you? You are shifting your blame. You make mistakes. Instead of you to accept your mistake and move on in life, you are there blaming your prophet, blaming this, blaming that. What do you mean that the prophet is fake and all that? Who are you to judge the prophet? Who are you to judge the pastor? Who are you to judge the priest? People are just everywhere busy. This one is a church, that one is not a church. This one is a good church, this one is not. Condemning from denomination to ministers. What is going on? What is happening in this kingdom? And the most painful thing is that the people doing these things are not non-Christians. They are Christians themselves. Christians. Because of one little experience you have, or one little problem you have with a particular pastor, you not condemn and generalize it. You don't condemn the whole pastors, condemn the whole prophets. Hello? What is happening today is not the first. It had been happening before. When a prophet deceives you, it's not a new thing. It had been in existence. If a prophet could deceive a co-prophet, a co-prophet who was on God's assignment, so he was spiritually up to date, and he was deceived, how much more ordinary person? Why can't you reason and stop all this trouble everywhere, especially on social media? Social media, I suppose, is meant to improve us. It's supposed to build us. It's supposed to help us share the gospel even further. And what we are seeing today is limitation as a result of attack coming from people here and there. What is going on? But not on social media. Not on social media. Before you finish preaching, millions will start condemning. Did you listen to the message to meditate upon it, or to twist it and start using it against the person? Are you encouraging the preacher or discouraging the preacher? Pay attention to your life. Pay attention to your life. I love one video I saw on WhatsApp where Pastor Chris said, mind your business. You really need to watch that video. I'll show you the video on this very video now. I'll show it up. I'll show you the video. Mind your business.
Mind your business. If you would mind your business, you'll be more successful in your business. You're too involved in other people's business. It says, learn to live a quiet life, minding your own business and doing your own work. Mind your business. Stop looking into your neighbor's work, your neighbor's family. Now they're just coming in with that car. Where did they get this new car? Again, you're concerned. Mind your business.
He said, mind your business and stop all this harassment everywhere. Have respect for God. These men are working for God, they are not working for you. They are employed by God and not by you. Allow their employer to assess them and reward them, not you. If you are not comfortable with them, leave them. Back off. If you are not comfortable with what they are doing in their system, then leave that place. Let me tell you, no one can do it alone. When God said, go ye into the world and preach the gospel, He knows that it's not a one-man deal. One person cannot preach the gospel alone. It can't go around. We don't even have enough people yet. Hey, we don't have enough people. In case you don't know, we need you to join the preaching of the gospel. We need you. Join us and start preaching the gospel. Join the queue. Start your own. Preach it from your house. Wherever you are, thank God. Social media has made it easy. That time you are using to gossip online, why not use it to preach the gospel? Preach the little you can. Make yourself the best prophet in the whole world. Make yourself the best pastor in the whole world. You don't need to be a prophet before you can preach the gospel. Start your own. So we come up and say, hey, he doesn't even preach gospel. He's only performing miracle. Hello? Why are people like this? Ekeroreke, in case you don't know. Ekeroreke. Everybody has his own assignment. Let me tell you, I've read the Bible so many times. I didn't see where Elijah was preaching gospel. He doesn't. He performs miracle. There are prophets that are not meant to preach gospel. There are people, there are people who are, their own method is just to perform the miracle. Whichever way they are doing it. How is it concern you? How is it your concern? John the Baptist's method was not Jesus' method. Everybody has his own method. Jesus' method was different from Moses' method. It mustn't be the same. Everyone will run his own race. Do your own and leave others. People are still castigating the hello. When Pope talks here, people they'll fire him. Bishop does it, they fire him. Priest does. What is going on? Allow people to do the work. Do you think it's easy to do this work? Do you know what these people deny themselves? Do you know the pleasures of life they sacrifice to serve as God's servants? If maybe a particular prophet did not package himself very well to be like others, hello, everybody is not meant to package like that. Everybody has his own method. Everybody cannot wear suit. Elijah was not wearing suit. Everybody cannot wear suit. Everybody cannot be gentle. Do it, no matter how you are, do it like that. Go on and do it. The kingdom we are is a great kingdom. The God we are serving is a mighty God. He's a powerful God. In every great man's house, you see different kinds of people. In case you don't know. Show me any large family, I'll show you where you will see lawyers, doctors, or rich, even mad people, alcoholic, druggers, all kinds of people, you will see them there. That is evidence of large family. What are you telling me? What is the meaning of all this? In the kingdom of God, we are many, so you will see different kinds of people. Even Bible made it clear in 1 Timothy chapter 2, I think from verse 18 down. You see it clear. Where is written? No, it's verse 20. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 20. He said, in that great man's house, there are silver, there are gold, there are even wood and, what is it called? Whatever. You see them there. He said, but those that work hard to make themselves special will be used for special purposes. Allow them. In that kingdom, let's all work. Do the little you can. You mustn't wear suit to be a minister. The little word you give to your friend or your neighbor to encourage the person out of a situation is ministration. The little encouragement you give to a sick person, we give the person relief, is ministration. The miracle we are talking about the fake prophets, I don't understand. Miracle could be performed in any way. I didn't say that there is no fake prophet, but neither did I say that there are fake prophets. I cannot judge. Bible strictly instructed me not to judge, and I will never judge anybody. I will not judge anybody in this field. Whether the miracle is fake or real, did somebody actually receive the miracle? If yes, what is your problem? What then is your problem? Are you promoting the kingdom of darkness or light? Are you not saying that God can no more perform miracle? Are you not saying that there is no more miracle in the kingdom of God? Is that what you are saying? Are you not saying that it's only with that power can somebody perform miracle? I've experienced miracle. I have performed miracle. I have seen it real, original. I didn't use anything. There is real miracles. Don't say that any longer. Why are you people behaving like this? When a prophet prophesies and one will say, hey, why will you call a phone number? Therefore, it's a fake prophet. All those things are arranged. Excuse me. When Jesus told Nathanael, until Jesus told Nathanael that he saw him under a fig tree, Nathanael did not believe. Until he told him, he was even asking, how can a good thing come out of Nazareth? But immediately Jesus gave him that prophecy. He believed. Hello? Jesus' method of miracle and prophecy was not the same with Elijah. He did his own in his own way. He did his own way in his own method. Allow people to be. Allow people to do the little work they are here to do. There is no time. People have limited time to do this assignment. Stop distracting them. Stop humiliating them. Stop being an obstacle to people. Stop obstructing people's assignment. Allow people to be. Allow them to do their work. No matter the church, no matter the denomination, no matter the religion. Let me tell you, all of them are working for God, including native doctors. They are all working for God. Being you imam, being you native doctor, being you priest, being you pastor, prophet, or whatever you call yourself, the most important thing is that you are serving humankind. As far as the person is serving humankind, is working in the vineyard of God. The person is serving God. The person is working for God. And he is the one that will reward them all. Stop judging people. Stop condemning them. Stop attracting wrath on yourself. Stop looking for trouble where there is no trouble for you. What is the meaning of all these? And the funny thing is that people are enjoying it. And even those that are supposed to speak against it are keeping quiet. What is going on? Is darkness trying to intimidate light or what? It's not possible. I will say that light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not. The gospel has come to stand, and forever it shall stand. No gate of hell can stop it. Kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to alert you whenever I post new videos. And not only that, don't forget to drop your comments. Your comment directs me. It helps me to know what next to do. It helps me to know next video to make. Ask any question that is confusing you. But please, withholding salt, it is not good for you. Withholding salt, not even to me, nor any pastor, nor even any other person in the group. Please, just watch it, drop your own comment. If there is any correction, do it with humility. And I want to use this opportunity to advise ministers of all levels, being you a priest, a pastor, a prophet, or even any denomination, any religion. even any religion of any kind, being you imam or even a native doctor, wheresoever you are leading some set of people, please mind what you feed them with, especially ministers of God, especially ministers of gospel. Mind what you feed people, the information you feed people with. This whole nonsense started from the church. It started from what you preach at the altar, where you mount pulpit and preaching against another church, preaching against another pastor, preaching against another minister. What are you trying to do? When a mother teaches her child how to curse, the child will start from the mother. If a mother teaches a child how to say idiot, the first person you will say idiot to is the mother. Because he's the one that the baby plays with. He's the one that he always plays with, the one that is closer to the baby. So, what you are seeing today in the kingdom is the information, or rather what people, where Catholic will preach against Pentecostals, calling them Protestants, feeding their members never to patronize them or never to go to their side. And the Pentecostals will always tell their members to not mind Catholics, that they don't know what they are doing, that they are worshiping idols. What do you expect? You have raised bitter children. You have raised confused children. But no time is too late for this correction. Start now from wherever you are in your church. Begin to correct this error. This kingdom is for all of us. This kingdom is for everybody. You can't build it alone. You can't do the work alone. I'm telling you the truth. If the Catholic was enough for the work, God wouldn't have employed Pentecostals. You are working for God. It's not yours. If you're a manager of a company, you can only employ more people when you need more hands in work. If you don't need more hands, you wouldn't employ any other person. So, God employed them because He needed them. You were not doing enough. Why condemning them? The Protestants started. The Pentecostals, they were running, it was working smoothly for them. They were enjoying. Condemning Catholics. All of a sudden, prophets started. They started their own. Pentecostals started preaching against prophets. Huh? If you were doing well enough, God wouldn't have employed them. So calm down and let's harmonize it. Calm down and harmonize this. There is no going back. We have started this journey. We must finish it. Begin to correct all those things you preached. Telling them that this denomination is not doing well. They wouldn't please God. They will go to hell. They won't survive. They won't meet up. They are rejected. They don't know spiritual things and all that. Begin to correct it. From there, the same people you corrected are the one who will go out and talk to their friends and families. Begin to preach against people castigating church, against people castigating the others in the kingdom. Ministers, I know the work is not easy. You guys are really trying. It's not an easy deal. But I pray that God will give you the grace to correct every error you had made. God give you the grace to correct every crooked ways in your life, so that henceforth things will begin to fall into places for you. Everything will begin to come back to normal. Everything will begin to come back to better shape, so that this kingdom will be interesting again. I know some people who refuse to go to church any longer. They don't go to church any longer. Not that they belong to any other cult or they are patronizing any native doctor or something. No. They are confused. They are tired. They don't want to go anymore. They don't know whom to trust anymore. They're scared. Please. And the reason is because, let's assume the person is a Pentecostal. He will have run back to Catholic Church if he had not been informed that Catholic Church is not doing well. If the person is a Catholic, he will have run to Pentecostal if he had not been told that Pentecostals are not doing well. But now he had been, deceived. He has been confused. So when he's tired of your church, he's now feeling that it's rather to stay at home than to go to that one very church he was told that he was not doing well. It's not fair. It's not fair. People should feel free in this service. Feel free in this kingdom. The kingdom belongs to us. We are all the children of God. We are all his children. Before I continue, kindly subscribe to my channel, because I'll be posting videos like this. We have a lot to correct in life. We have a lot to adjust in life. We have a lot to teach people. The world is getting into something I cannot even explain. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell to alert you when next I post any video like this.